Love, what does it really mean? Is it part of a fictional play, an act in a scene? Love, written by me, Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts, Apostle Act. It's not just a rhyme, it's real. So much talk about love. What does it really mean? Is there really anything to it? Or is it just a part of a fictional play, an act, in a scene? Who and what do you love? You and your things have been born and raised to kill and or be killed. What does this mother, this child, her children, my children, truly feel? Giving birth to promises that are stolen away, as if they are a prop or property in the next scene of this fictional play. Husband and wife, for those of you who are, unite, hoping their love will give birth, and then they are overcome by others' lack of self-worth. This female and my children have no freedom of choices, while proclaiming who and what we shall spend our lives with. Someone is in place with gun, gavel, pen, and tongue, positioned and ready to silence our voices. Laws, religions, and sciences, they are set up for us to quit. They want us to believe there's no place but in disaster that we must fit. This female, me, and my children say, no, you are not the one. Political parties, religious traditions, and other power seekers dictate to our lives what can and must be done. Love. To whom does this apply? Who determines when, where, and why? My idea of seeing love is our being love. It produces and promotes life. It brings together husband and wife. It is not a part of a fictional play where the drama ends with both people walking away. Love, it is very real. It brings forth passionate birth. It will not be concealed. It is not forced by weapons of destruction. It is not designed to kill. It fills empty, voided places. It is a touch that completes my God's will. You look for a reason to love. You wait for a season to love. For this most powerful force, for which there is no reason or rhyme, love, it must take place all of the time. In efforts to buy things to show love, you do not understand what marriage consists of. You do not grasp the true meaning of fellowship. You do not fully comprehend fair exchange. Instead, you replace temporary pleasure with purchased pain. You find yourself trying to buy your way out of debt. I'm reading it to you on purpose. When your blessing was the one you just met. You choose not to be loved simply because you did not think you could see love. This is not how my God's blessings come. You try to change who and what you are, being left broken and undone. Some try to cook yourselves by the elements of the sun. Some take the time to bleach your skin, not realizing beauty is only black and white on paper. Outward beauty comes from within. A man wants to be a woman. A woman wants to be a man. Blonde and brunette kill to exchange places. No one accepts my God's plan. Love. What does it mean to you? It cannot be bought or sold. It is how we live and what we do. As this interpretation of this non-fictional play comes to this momentary closure. Indeed, love has had some exposure. For this earth that is our stage, you determine, you decide your next page. Remember, the best view for you to see love is after you have looked in your mirror and you decide to be love. This by no means has brought this matter to an end. This is where it must begin. Love. This is one of the pieces in the writings from one of my written, authored, and published selections from one of my books. All rights are reserved for this video. You may contact me at 1-216-302-9665 for information about the books and the writings and the other type of works along those lines, as well as other contact information available via the web and also in the book. I'm Reverend Pamela in Pink and Butts. You be blessed until we communicate again.